Our swimmers will take centre stage on One. Extensive coverage starting with the Telstra skins and with a commentary team led by Nicole Livingstone.
I grew up playing backyard sport. Earliest memories are just, trying everything, being there, being involved with everything. My older brother and sister swam, and I used to run up and down the edge of the pool while they were in training, and everyone used to say, Nikki Livingstone's going to jump in one day, watch out, and then made my first Australian senior team at 13, so it happened really, really quickly. I was doing other things. I was playing netball, basketball, doing cross-country running. Everything else had to go by the wayside.
Livingstone! Yes! She's won it!
I think one of the things I'm most proud about with my career is the longevity. I swam for 12 consecutive years with the Australian team. I don't know, I'm not very good at talking about what I do because one of the things that I'm looking forward to is bringing everyone my sport of swimming. So I like talking about what we're seeing in the pool now rather than what I did. I think one of the greatest things that I'm looking forward to about swimming on One is the fact that we'll see it in high definition for the first time ever. And I've had a little sneak peek at what it looks like in high def, and it is absolutely amazing. Swimmers like, Libby Trickett, Eamon Sullivan, Stephanie Rice, the big names of our sport, they've had their success in Beijing, but they're continuing on.
Yeah, Nicole is one of my favourite people in sport. I think she just has a great manner about her, and I think the people really warm to her and really listen to what she has to say. It's a time of rebuilding to a degree in Australian swimming, so we're going to learn and see a whole lot of new names.
Swimming is one of those great sports that's marvellous for its simplicity. What you see is what you get, and that, in a sense, is just a pleasant thing for the eye. You can watch the contest and it's all there.
All eyes will be on Delhi in 2010 when the Commonwealth Games venture into new territory. All the sights, sounds and sport from the Games will be here on One.
So it's now become a Games that is something we can really enjoy in their own context, and Delhi is an astounding choice because it now brings a whole new cultural change to the Commonwealth Games.
I think the Games in New Delhi will be vastly different from anything else we've ever seen before. I think just that being set in New Delhi, it's such a different place, and everything that I've heard about India is that you go there and it's just an assault on your senses.
There's such a huge population. They haven't really seen anything like this before other than, big cricket matches. They haven't seen the Commonwealth Games before. So, I've got this picture in my head of, a pool that's just got people hanging off the cyclone fence trying to get in to see what's going on in the pool. It's going to be sensational.
Rev heads rejoice. One means more motorsport, more of the time covered by those who live for the sound of an engine. One has it all.
On the limit.
Who hit me in the ass? All day long, ninth place, Jarno Trulli.
Three riders. I have never seen an engine blow up like that.
My earliest sporting memory would have to be getting up at 6:30, 7 a.m. for the Bathurst 1000, and I said, by the time I'm 18, I want to be at that race. I want to be driving at Bathurst, and I think I was actually 19 when I first competed.
From the fame and fortune of Formula One.
Formula One is money, money, money. It's almost not like motor racing. It's just an amazing sport that is just the top of the top of the top of any sport I've ever been to.
When the main race comes on, and just to feel how loud it is just unbelievable.
And it's going Australia!
57 hard racing laps. If you go to the Monaco Grand Prix, there's massive boats in the harbour. You go to the pub, it's about $78 for a beer, but it's just such a fantastic event.
Well, Formula One car is hard to... Words don't do it justice, just how awesome it is. Driving the Honda last year in Japan just opened up my eyes to the exhilaration is like being shot out of a cannon.
To be a part of that whole spectacle, and I've raced in a couple of the celebrity races, Let's not talk about my results.
To be shunted from behind and into the concrete was possibly the most embarrassing moment I had in my life. It was sort of embarrassing for a while, but as I was upside down, lying in the middle of the track, knowing there were still 20 cars to go past, with the petrol running through the car, I thought, this actually might be my last moment as well. So it was half embarrassing, half terrifying, but probably something I'll never live down.
We worried at the end of the Michael Schumacher era what would happen to Formula One, and Hamilton arrived, and he is a genuine sensation, not an overnight sensation. This kid has been groomed from a very early age. He will be huge, not just for motor racing, but for sport.
In the most harem-scarum way possible. He doesn't make it easy for himself, does he? Lewis Hamilton is the world champion.
Unbelievable.
We've got Casey and the characters of MotoGP.
I invite anyone who's not interested in motorsport to start watching motorcycle racing before anything else, because it is so physical. They are the heroes of motorsport. What they do is genuinely, each time they throw a leg over a motorcycle, something that could be, they could risk their lives. They are risking their lives when they do this. Stoner is incredible. What he has done with that Ducati, he's transformed a monster and ridden it to a world championship.
But Phillip Island, it's Casey's place. Stoner wins the Australian Grand Prix for the second year in a row.
Valentino Rossi is motorcycles.
Valentino Rossi, winner and world champion again.
Not purely because he wins just about all the time and he's had great success, but it's about entertainment, and that's what we all love.
Valentino Rossi shows why he's one of the greats.
That's the thing, Valentino Rossi, he's got that big smile just put there on his helmet, which must freak his opponents out a bit, but I believe it's from Laguna Seca. He loves going down through the corkscrew there.
Catch all the rough and tumble of NASCAR.
Wow, we have got some twisted up iron here today.
Huge crashes in NASCAR, which does make it appealing to watch. There's no doubt about that.
Take a look at this guy that walked out of that race car.
NASCAR and America have embraced Marcus Ambrose very well, but it was the way that Marcus Ambrose went about entering NASCAR.
Marcus Ambrose goes to victory lane for the first time in his career at Watkins Glen.
I can't believe it, man. What a day.
He has embraced the Australian-American way and the synergies between the two countries and the two nationalities. And he is already a star, but he's going to be a massive star in America.
God almighty.
Whoa! Wide off turn 2.
That can't work. I feel like I'm driving like a pissed-off teenager.
Getting set for full contact stock car racing NASCAR style.
I wish that television made the injury feel like it did when it happened in real life.
Turn it in. Whoa.
Pit road, once again, a very busy place.
And on television it looks graceful, but in real life it hurts like hell,